Hello, good evening. Welcome to our channel Yushi Talks, and today we'll be talking about the state of Louisiana that becomes the first state to allow surgical castration as punishment for child molesters. We have more details. Let's get started. Louisiana has become the first state where judges can order offenders guilty of certain sex crimes against children to undergo surgical castration under a bill signed into law by Republican Governor Jeff Landry on Tuesday. While the punishment of surgical castration is used in other countries that are known for harsher criminal sanctions, including Czech Republic and Nigeria, this will be new in US. Proponents of the Louisiana law, which takes effect on August 1st, hope that the new law would this new punishment will deter people from committing sex crimes against children. Opponents argue that it's cruel and unusual punishment in violation of the US Constitution. They say it is sure to face legal challenges. The legislation gives Louisiana judges the option to sentence someone to surgical castration after the person has been convicted of certain aggravated sex crimes, including rape, incest, and molestation, against a child under the age of 13. The punishment is not automatic and would be by individual cases and at the discretion of the judge. Louisiana has 2,224 people in prison for such crime. The law can be applied only to those who have been convicted for a crime that happens on and after August 1st of this year. A handful of states, including Louisiana, California, Florida, and Texas, have laws allowing for chemical castration for those guilty of certain sex crimes. In some of those cases, offenders can opt for surgical procedure if they prefer, but no other state allows judges to impose surgical castration outright, according to the National Conference of State Legislatures. In Louisiana, which for 16 years has allowed judges to order chemical castration of people convicted of certain sex crimes against children, that punishment is rarely used. Chemical castration uses medications that block testosterone production to decrease sex drive. Surgical castration is a much more invasive procedure that involves the removal of both testicles or ovaries. An offender who fails to appear or refuse to undergo surgical castration after a judge orders the procedure could be hit with failure to comply charge and face an additional 3 to 5 years in prison based on the bill's language. The bill received overwhelming approval in both the GOP-dominated chambers. State Senator Regina Barrow, a Democrat, authored the legislation, but votes against it mainly came from Democrats. We're talking about babies who are being violated by somebody, Barrow said during an April committee meeting. This is inexcusable. Proponents of the measure argue that the punishment is just for horrific crimes against children. Critics argue that the state should focus on the rehabilitation of those guilty of such crimes in an effort to lower recidivism rates. So that's all we have in today's video. Do let me know in the comment section your opinion, your thoughts on this. Thanks for watching us. You have a wonderful day ahead. Bye-bye.